feel like trying something new today. Let's make some banana bread.
What do you think about that? Huh?
Look at these bitches.
Hey, what are you barking at?
Get them. We have our bananas here. I just need a cup of that. I'm gonna have a little bit of extra. I'm gonna set that aside. One thing I did forget to do is pull out some butter. This needs to be set to room temperature, which it is clearly not. So let's chop it up. Boom. What else do we need? Cooking spray, chopped walnuts, all-purpose flour, some baking soda and baking powder, diamond crystal kosher salt, semi-sweet chocolate chips. We use dark chocolate in this household, thank you very much. Got the butter, got the bananas, need some sugar, 2 large eggs, fresh lemon juice, and some vanilla extract. Let's get it all together. Slight problem. I don't have any chocolate chips. I gotta go to the store.
Ready?
Come on.
Do you remember what's on the list, Preston? Chocolate chips, lemon juice. I think that's it.
Shop local and shop small, my friends. Gotta make this run quick, though, because this store doesn't like dogs inside.
All right, be a good boy.
Recipe called for semi-sweet. Really don't need that much. Thanks a lot. There he is. Quick pit stop through the park.
What do you think, bud?
Also gotta drop this off. Friendly reminder, pick up your dog's shit. It's disgusting. Let's bake this bitch. Step 1. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. All right, there we go. Now we got some flames. First up, cup's too big. That's way too much. 1.5 cups flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Yeah, these are great measurements. Look how cute they are, though. A dash of tenderness, also known as a half teaspoon. Why is this so hard? Teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of Morton kosher salt or diamond crystal. We have this. Close enough. And for the best part, 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. So we're gonna whisk that together real quick. Perfect. Next step calls for a stand mixer, which I don't have, but I do have this. Nothing wrong with a little manual labor. Whoops. Moving on to step 3. Let's whip some butter. All right, we are going to whip this butter for about 2 minutes until it is light and fluffy. And then we're going to come back and we're going to add 200 grams of our granulated sugar. We're going to mix on medium speed until well combined and fluffy again. Oh, God. Who needs a stand mixer anyways? All right, let's just scrape this down a little bit. We'll add a cup of sugar. Damn, that seems like a lot of sugar. Brush your teeth, kids. All right, we got about 2 to 3 more minutes of mixing well until combined and fluffy with the sugar. That looks pretty well combined. A tablespoon, also known as a heap of love. 2 of those. All right, it's looking good. Now it's telling me that I need to add the flour mixture into the wet ingredients and mix just until combined. Amazing. We're gonna do some manual folding because this didn't combine the best. Delicious. All right, the last part of this step is to fold in the walnut mixture. I don't like nuts in my bread, especially my chocolate banana bread, so we're gonna skip that. Sorry if that offends anybody. Let's prepare our loaf pan. I hope this consistency looks right. Whoops. Can't say that I've ever made a banana bread before, so we'll see how this turns out. I think it's gonna be fucking delicious. All right, we've got our loaf in the pan. We've got our oven preheated to 350. We're gonna drop it in there on the middle rack for 55 minutes to an hour, and we'll come back and see what happens. Wish me luck.
In you go, little baby.
All right, we'll check back shortly.
Ooh, she pretty. Excuse me. Let's see how we did. All right, I don't have a toothpick. Yeah, she's still soupy. Back in the oven. 15 minutes.
Let's check it again. I'm not gonna lie, this actually looks really good. Not bad for my first banana bread. All right, we're gonna give it about 15 minutes to hang out in the pan, and then we'll take it out for the real test. And we're back. Let's get this thing out of the pan and see how we did. Oh my God, I think I did it. Look at that. I only lost a couple chocolate chips. Can't let that go to waste. Look at this beauty. Let's see how it tastes. It's got a nice crunch on the outside. It's not too wet. This is fucking good. Personal opinion, I think we smashed this. Go team.